A lot of us get lost somewhere along the way. When we look back, we don't know how to get to that place. It becomes so overwhelming that we don't even know where to start to find ourselves. So a lot of us throw in the towel and we say, okay, when our kids get older, when I have more money, when things are better, I have a different job, that's when I'll take the time to figure out what I don't know. Well, now is the time to figure that out. Now is the time to make the change in your life, to live the life that you've always dreamed of living. I'm sure we've all been to Walmart a few times. I don't know about you, but when I go into Walmart, I always have the idea that I'm going to run in and out. It's going to be 10 or 15 minutes in and out. I just have to get milk. Well, little do I know I'm going to pick up bread and eggs and orange juice on the way, and it takes me 15 minutes just to get to the checkout line. This isn't a running in and out process. It's not going to be quick. You're going to have to take your time, and you're going to have to kind of wade through the problems, the dilemmas, to get to the solution. It's not going to be running in and out. And people go through it at different times and in different ways and in their own process. So get out there and become interested in other things. Become interested in yourself. Become your biggest advocate, because aren't you worth that? And in finding out who you are, one of the most important things is your attitude. Your attitude about yourself, about other people, about life, about your future, about your money. Every time I walked through the door, I felt like my soul was slowly dying. Have you ever been in that situation? But yet, somehow you managed to put one foot in front of the other and go back to that job day after day. Well, one day I up and quit. I didn't know where I was going. I didn't know what job I was going to be doing. I didn't know what my future held. But it was absolutely the best decision I could have ever made. It gave me perspective. I stepped away and out of the situation, and I realized I wasn't just in jail. I was in prison's solitary confinement. I didn't realize how horrible it was until I got out of the situation, and I got fresh eyes. And you don't really mean to be, and you don't really realize it until you step back and you're like, that's not who I am. But yet, I was in this environment and I allowed that to control me and to control my attitude. And it's amazing when you get out of that and away from that and you're open and willing, the opportunities and the possibilities are out there waiting for you. People want to support you. People want to encourage you. I mean, think about it, because when you have that attitude towards yourself, you not only affect yourself and change yourself, you change everyone and everything around you. Your perspective on life changes. Your perspective on your job or on your family, on your spouse, on a situation, everything changes. And if you think about it, it's always and only a matter of perspective. Everyone who spoke today may have had that fear of, okay, I'm a little nervous. What if they don't like me? What if I fall on my face and stumble over my shoes? What if I stutter? We all have fear. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to count to 3. And everybody at the same time scream out what your biggest fear is. Now keep in mind, when you do this, nobody's really going to hear what it is. But you'll know, because that way when you project it, it's going to be out there. And you're going to have to find a way to confront it. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, that wasn't true. Okay, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3. IRS. Because when you allow something else or someone else to have control over you, you're giving them the power. You're giving all of them your power. So if you were brave today, what would you go out and do?